Everyone wants abs, everyone wants the fast car, everyone wants the better job, the better life, yet no one focuses on this very, very simple system, which is exactly what is going to get them that thing. And once I realised this is what it takes, my life completely changed, because you can start acting in a way that actually aligns with this and actually makes sense when you really think about it. And in this video, I'm going to explain this exact system to you that has allowed me to travel the world, run 7 marathons and 1 ultramarathon in the past 9 months. It's allowed me to get abs, it's allowed me to be lean, it's allowed me to become very, very healthy. And it's incredibly simple. And once you know it, your life's going to improve a lot. So the first point that I'm going to go on to is inputs. This is the first part of the system, and what you put into your life has the biggest impact. Everything around you is a result of your inputs. Your body is a result of the food, the sleep, the training that you've had in your life. Your relationships are a result of the effort that you put in. Your life is purely, everything around you is just built upon your inputs. It's the first part of the system, and your inputs then go to the next part, which is the process. So I'm going to use the example for fat loss because that's what I talk a lot about on this channel. Inputs is you eat in a calorie deficit, you eat less food. Your body then processes them calories, which is going to determine whether it's going to burn fat or store fat. And what this then leads to is output. And the output is you get abs and you get lean. And this is the problem. People focus on this and they completely neglect this. This is what you should focus on, because this is a controllable action. This is something fully in your control that is pretty much out of your control, because everyone just gives the big goal, the big vision, but there's nothing wrong with having that. But don't neglect your inputs, because this gives you clarity on what you need to do every single day. So just running through the system again. Inputs for fat loss: you eat in a calorie deficit, you eat less, you walk more. Your body then processes that. It decides whether it's going to burn fat or it's going to store fat, depending on whether your inputs are correct. And then the output is you lose fat and you get lean. And then what this does is it creates a feedback loop. So if you have got lean, you would get the feedback and that would go back into your inputs, because you would know that you're doing something right. Say you didn't get lean, that would then be your feedback, and you would have to adjust the inputs. You'd have to reduce the calories. It's systems thinking. It's thinking in inputs and thinking about it as a whole thing instead of just setting one massive goal. People set these New Year's resolution. I guarantee that 99% of people never even think about doing it or going about it in this way. But I'll put it in more simple terms. It's try something, see what happens, get results, review, and adjust. It's so incredibly simple. You've got to think about it as a whole system, because that is exactly what happens. You're not just working towards this random goal. People will just say they're going to lose fat. They probably won't even say how much fat they're actually going to lose. That's just, it's a write-off. You've got to put detail in it. You've got to put clarity in it. Focus on that. That is so important, because you can give yourself daily tasks. It's not a massive goal that you've got to focus on. And then there's one more thing, which is this. It's environment, because environment plays such a major role on this entire system, because you know, you can be having your inputs, you can set your inputs like eat less, be in a calorie deficit, only eat whole foods, but your environment might be everyone in your house just eats loads of shit all the time. Your house is full of sugar and stuff you're trying not to eat. It's hard for you to access a gym. Everyone in your house goes to bed late, so you're not sleeping properly. That is going to affect the entire system. So you really need to, before you've even done trying something new, you want to fix/optimize your environment, because if you don't, this is going to be a lot harder. If you can fix your environment, it makes it all so much easier. I promise. Discipline isn't even about, you know, grinding through and doing something hard. It's actually just about systems. It's about setting something up in a way that makes it easy, and that is exactly what this can do for you. But think like this, and you're going to make achieving goals and achieving things that you desire significantly easier. You just have to reverse engineer it, discover what you've got to do to get there, and build it into a system like this so you can see what it looks like. But apart from that, that is all I've got for this video today. I apologise, it's only a short one, but this is just something I wanted to get out. And it's pretty easy to explain, and it's very, very useful. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found some value from it. You can check out my programs in the description if you're interested. But apart from that, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.